Welcome to another episode, everyone. Jaleec has a lot to say to Spoety Face and Munchie B. Jaleec says that her baby daddy pistol whipped her and that she called the police. She says that Spoety Face did indeed receive a DP, a discipline, and that he's hiding the facts. She says that she does not have chlamydia, that she is not a Jezebel and has not burned up half of Los Angeles, as she has apparently been accused of by none other than Spoety Face, who has accused Jaleec of sleeping around with individuals in Los Angeles and infecting them with some sort of disease. Says that she's a nasty, stanky you-know-what, and that her thing has an odor. That was nasty work. So Jaleec is responding, telling Spoety Face she's crashing out a little bit, saying, "How dare you put this on my name? Where are the receipts?" I'll let Jaleec explain it.
Why is Spoety Face so invested in pushing this narrative that Jaleec is sleeping her way to the top? That Jaleec is burning every man that she's sleeping with on her way to the top and using what she has to her advantage to gain what she wants. Why is he pushing that agenda? To cause a diversion from you guys to really process the fact that he got a DP for sitting on a panel with Munchie B. Now, you don't have to be involved with LA politics to know what's going on with LA politics. I hate that you guys try to, use that as a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? To try to discredit me and what I do. You know what I'm saying? In regards to, my space in the media realm. All I did was go on and make my appearance on Back on Fix. Shout out to T-Rail, shout out to Smack. I felt like it was a good episode. I wasn't on there trying to rage bait anybody. I was just doing what I do best, you know what I'm saying? And that's just producing content and telling my side of the story. Now, Spoety Face is real, delusional. You know what I'm saying? Just like Munchie B, just real delusional. Just like when Munchie B got on his live stream and he was like, she stank. How would you know? You don't even know anybody that slept with me, Munchie B. Just like Spoety Face. He doesn't know anybody that has slept with me. You know what I'm saying? Hence the fact that Munchie B had to put my baby daddy in the title. What are you putting my baby daddy in the title for? And everybody in Sacramento knows that I have a 10-year stay away order from my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, and then y'all talking about then Munchie B talking about why is she not talking about that? Who doesn't know that my baby daddy pistol with me and I called the police? What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I was not finna just keep allowing him to do the things that he was doing and just getting away with it. That was the first time I called my baby daddy. Called the police on my baby daddy. That was the first time, 2021? 5 years. 6 years of him whooping my ass. You know what I'm saying? Whoop the motherfucking dude. That was the first time I finally called the police on his ass. Once he pistol with me, I drew the line. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well. What baby mama, baby daddy don't got a DV case? You know what I'm saying? When Munchie B was trying to say, why don't you do your homework on her having a 10-year stay away order?
Well, that's wild work. What baby mama and what baby daddy doesn't have a DV case? Many husbands and wives and friends and people in relationships do not have violence between them. Nevertheless, she says that that her baby father, as you just heard, whooped on her for 5 or 6 years and then ultimately pistol whipped her, and she had to draw the line there and call the police, perhaps feeling like her very life was in danger. I don't know. I don't want to speak for her or put words in her mouth. You are hearing her speak. I didn't have any of this information that her baby daddy had pistol whipped her. But she says that Spoety Face, as you just heard, is creating a diversion by constantly attacking her. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. Constantly attacking her And again, accusing her, as she just said, of burning up half of L.A., sleeping with half of L.A. And Munchie B has accused her, again, as we just heard, of smelling, stinking in her lady parts. Nothing worse than that. I was about to say something, I'm not even going to say. That's the worst. Well.
From her baby daddy. Okay? I got tired of him whipping my ass. I drew the line at him pistol whipping me. Okay? I have a daughter. My daughter was there when he did that. I'm not going to allow her to grow up thinking that that's okay, that she has to settle for a man like that. You know what I'm saying? And I only have one baby daddy. I have a daughter and a son by the same man. You know what I'm saying? And the relationship between me and my baby father, my children's father, is very strained, okay? We don't talk. We don't get along. We don't agree on anything. He's been out since October. We're in March, about to enter into April. It's real strained. You know what I'm saying? My daughter and my son have their own iPads. They are more than welcome to talk to him whenever they want. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like me and my baby daddy don't need to have a conversation. We're not even technically allowed to talk to each other. Then when we do try to like make it about the children, it still goes back to us being in a relationship or us arguing about who's in love with who and us arguing about our careers and X, Y, and Z. So Munchie B tagging their father to try to like rage bait him or even rage bait me was just kind of like, it was just like bootsy on his behalf, because it's like you really don't know what we got going on behind the scenes. And I get it, but that's like me tagging your baby mamas or posting your baby mamas. What does that got to do with what we're doing in the media realm? Like, you guys try to get real personal when we're staying on topic with these politics and we're staying on topic with what we got going on at No Jumper or just online. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys like to get Y'all like to get thrown off track. Like, oh, let's expose her. You can't expose me because everybody knows about me and my baby daddy. It's not a secret. It was literally me and my baby daddy was everybody's content before they branched off to new content, and I created my lane in the media realm. You know what I'm saying? He does what he does. I do what I do. I know you guys been wanting me to talk about him. Well, now you guys got it. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk. We don't know how to talk. We argue all the time. You know what I'm saying? We argue. Let him tell it. I'm still in love with him. I want to be with him. X, Y, and Z. I'm using the kids to control him. That's not true, bro. That's not true. You just don't want to like get jiggy with my program. Like, and it is what it is. Like, I'm not finna send my kids back to Sacramento. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's respectable. Like, we got too much going on. He got too much going on. I got too much going on. Why do I have to send them back to Sacramento? If you come to LA or if you come out of state or if you want to meet out of state or if you want to meet in LA, let me know. What's up? Like, you feel me? He don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They got to go to Sacramento in order for him to be a father. So that's what's going on with me and my baby daddy. Since y'all is so invested in what me and my baby daddy got going on, we don't get along. That's it. That's all. Yes, I have a 10-year stay away order from him. Sorry. So anyways, back to this Spoety face topic. So now he's trying to make it seem like, oh, she's sleeping her way to the top. She's burning. She stank. X, Y, and Z. He don't know not near one crip that I slept with from LA. I can't even name a crip that I slept with from LA. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, I'm 31 years old, okay? One thing about me, I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? I have a daughter. I have a son. They're with me 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a babysitter. I mean, from time to time, I may get somebody to help me, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, I'm very hands-on with my children. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on my master's right now. I'm trying to perfect my craft with, just my space in the media realm. And, I'm trying to basically like perfect my craft. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have time. I don't even have time to date. You know what I'm saying? I haven't dated. Like, as much as I be feeling all lonely and I want to like be in a relationship and I want to like, I really want to get married, y'all. So like the next man I do pursue or the next man that is hoping to pursue me, we need to be aiming for like marriage. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with a guy right now isn't like moving me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got too much going on, and then it's like I don't really be knowing people's intentions. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of girls that have way more emotion than me that are really famous that will sleep with more than one guy within a 2-week time span be documented with this man, and nobody will be talking about that girl. Meanwhile, they're so fixated on trying to figure out what I got going on in my personal life, and they don't know what's going on. So then they start to create these falsified, these fake narratives. They start pushing these falsified narratives to fit whatever agenda they're trying to push to just degrade me as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or discredit me as a journalist. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you guys don't have to respect what I do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you will respect me though. You feel me?
I don't know about that. Clearly they're not. You real respect me. It sounds good, but that's not what's been happening, right or wrong. I don't know. You all let me know what you think in the comments about Jaleec and some of the things that Sporty Face, if you know, Spoety, not Sporty, I guess it's Spoety Face, I don't know, has said about her, that she has chlamydia. Well, I don't know that he said that. But that's what she said, that I don't have that. So I'm assuming he said whatever they've been saying between him and Munchie B, that she smells, that she is burning, so she has some sort of disease because she's burning half of LA, and that she slept with half of LA. She slept with all of these different dudes. And she's saying here she hasn't slept with even one dude there. And, you know, clearly she's not happy about these rumors and these accusations, understandably. And she's saying that they're doing this to degrade her as a woman and discredit her as a journalist. And, you know, someone who was now in the media space. But I don't know. What do you all think? Should they be bringing up her baby's father? I say they, but I think she accused Munchie B of putting her baby father in the title. In one of his titles. I don't even know who her baby father is. But whoever it is, we just heard what she had to say about him and about that situation, which is that he attacked her after beating her for multiple years. Then attacked her with a pistol and whooped her with a pistol whipped her. He just got out of jail or prison last year in October, her baby father. She went on to say that he wants the kids to come up there with him to Sacramento in order for him to be a father and all that, but she doesn't want to do all that. I don't know. Fathers have rights as well. Why does he have to get on your program and come to LA or whatever? You get the kids and I get the kids. You get them half the time and I get them half the time. When I get them, they're going to be out here with me. When you get them, they're out there with you. We got the same rights. That's what I would say, but these individuals have to want to be fathers and have to want to be in their children's life and have to fight for their kids. If your child is across the country, you need to be willing to travel across the country to see your kid, get your kid by any means necessary. If you don't want to play fair ball, any father that's worth his grits is going to disallow that. He's coming to get his child, just like a mother's coming to get her child. And if you're not doing that, then you are a shell of a father. Bottom line.
And that's all I'm pushing for is me demanding my respect. If I would have slept my way to the top, I feel like I wouldn't have been in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for Creep working with me. I'm thankful for, you know, Wack, Flacco, Josh, believing in me. I'm thankful for Adam giving me an opportunity. I'm thankful for P Nice allowing me on his show. I'm thankful for AD allowing me on the community. I'm thankful for T-Rail and Smack allowing me on back on Fig. Like, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for 1090 Jake reaching out to me when he did, when I was, you know, in the beginning of my career. I'm thankful for DJ Academics just being someone I look up to. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to sleep with any one of them. You know what I'm saying? You guys are trying to please men that are probably in my DMs on Instagram that are not getting a response from me. You guys are probably entertaining or trying to please men that have probably gotten a response from me, and I've left on scene after that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then you guys are entertaining fake media personalities that will never be able to sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? Like a Spoety Face and a Munchie B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no, it would never happen. It's not ever gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Spoety Face needs to really figure out like how he's gonna explain to everybody why he got a DP because of Munchie B. Okay? That's what you need to be focused on, Spoety Face. Not, she has a Jezebel spirit. She's burning. She's sleeping her way to the top. She's ran through. She got chlamydia. X1. Bro, is you chlamydia? You're institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to say chlamydia right now at your big old age is mind-boggling. Chlamydia, come on, brother. Chlamydia, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 31 years old. Okay? We too grown for you to be playing like that. Like, we are not in junior high and high school. You know what I'm saying? Really not even junior high. Let's just say high school. You know what I'm saying? We're not fresh 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're grown. I'm 31. You're 40 plus. Okay? I'm going to need you to just stay on topic. Okay? Discredit. Don't try to degrade me as a woman. Try to discredit me as a journalist or a media personality or a blogger. But I'm not a blogger. I'm more of a media personality / journalist. Do that. Like, once you get to trying to, like, worry about my intimate life, and I don't even have an intimate life right now, is where I kind of draw the line. Because it's like, okay, now you're doing too much. Like, and it's cute. Like I said, it's cute. Like, it's engaging. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bunch of men entertaining it that would never sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just call it a spade a spade. And the men that have ever probably had an intimate relationship with me are not getting on the internet doing that. I'm sorry, like, and if they do, whoop-de-doo. They probably ain't dealt with me in years. You know what I'm saying? So that's old news. So if you do want to go on a media run and a Jaleec smear campaign and you want to go interview my exes and my baby daddy, go do that. But I only got one baby daddy. Okay, remember that. I'm 31 years old. Okay, I don't have an intimate life right now. I'm not even dating. Okay, I'm too grown. Okay, I have a daughter looking up to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it looks like I got going on the internet. At home, I'm a full-time mother, and I'm still teaching myself how to be a woman even at 31 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You guys feel some type of way. Maybe I'm in rooms that y'all can't get in. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with 607 Unc right now. A lot of people from LA want to work with 607 Unc right now, and I didn't have to sleep with him to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. You guys are bothered at the fact that with all of this slandering that you guys got going on the internet pertaining to Jaleec, I'm still elevating in my career. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you why I'm elevating in my career, because I didn't have to...
You know what I'm saying? How many times has she said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see? She tripping. Okay, so she says she hasn't went to bed with any of these individuals. She's working with 607 and she didn't have to sleep with him either. What? Ain't none of these dudes hitting that? Y'all just all got on the podcast. Y'all ain't getting no nothing? That's out. That makes no sense. I'm sorry. Nope. Drop down. Hell with that.
Sleep with anybody that I'm working with to get to where I'm at. Now, if y'all want to throw a rapper or two or whatever the case may be on me back when I was younger, you could do that. But I'm 31 years old now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Like, I'm worried about making sure my credit is A1. I'm worried about getting my master's right now. I'm worried about making sure my daughter, you know, is molded into the best version of herself and a better version of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making sure that my son doesn't fall into the same footsteps as his father. That's my number one goal right now. I know I don't talk a lot about my personal life, and I think that's what keeps everybody more like intrigued when people try to like talk about my personal life. It gets a lot of engagement because a lot of people want to know what I got going on because I be exposing everybody, and that's valid. I'll take that. That's valid. You feel me? But once you get the plan though, and my kids got to grow up and see this on the internet, that's where I draw the line. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to threaten to sue because that's going to cost thousands of dollars, okay? I'm not big bank Uchis around here. I'm not balling. I'm still regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get by like any other person in America right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't portray a lifestyle that I'm not living. I pay rent. I pay a feasible amount of rent. I pay my car note. And I take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about right now. Like, I get it. Y'all want to know about my personal life. I'm so sorry. I don't talk more about it But I mean, I didn't think that that's what mattered. If we're talking about politics and we exposing what's going on in the entertainment business, I thought that's what it was about. But I gotta wrap this up because I guess they, I don't know. I gotta wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I am very intimidating. Especially in this media realm. It's a lot of men that want to be in my position. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still striving to get to reach the pinnacles in my career that I'm aiming and hoping to reach. So, you gotta, and then he pushing this peace movement is bogus. It's a lot of hypocrisy going on. You know what I'm saying? I know it seems like I'm in a whirlwind of negative energy, but I'ma just stay positive. I'ma just, focus on, just being in the right headspace. I really hope Spoety Face finds some type of peace, cause baby, you're not at peace. You're angry. You're a little angry bird that's doing a lot of chirping on the internet. You're a real angry bird. And again, like I said, until you address why you got that DPP because of Munchie B, stop speaking on me. Stop lying on me. Please stop lying on me. It's real bogus. Like, at this point, it's getting real bogus. It's getting real, like, cringy. It's getting, like, real, like, what's wrong with dude? Like, you too old to be, you 40 plus years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta find something else to push. You know what I'm saying? You just got to. Like, it's getting old. It's getting old. It's getting played out. Like, you feel me? Like, now you dragging it. Like, you dragging it. You've been dragging it. I'm a drag it because I'm calling Ace a spade. I'll upload a 1 minute video and you're making it into a 15, 30, 1 hour long segment. Like, brother, breathe. Go outside and touch some grass. I know you're institutionalized. I'm gonna need you to breathe. Get outside, touch some grass, okay? You know what I'm saying? The world has changed since you've been incarcerated. You're 40 plus years old and you're trying to get a career rocking and rolling. Hopefully it works for you. I don't know how far you're gonna go doing what you're doing, but then you're like preaching peace. I don't think people are gonna be trying to endorse your nonprofit or whatever. Even if you even got a nonprofit, I don't think people are gonna be wanting to work with you because you're not living by what you're preaching. It's a lot of hypocrisy going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like the preacher in the church that, you feel me, that's yelling a whole bunch of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doing X, Y, and Z, in his spare time, and then he at church preaching the word. And brother, it's just a lot of hypocrisy going on. Like, I don't think anybody gonna be wanting to work with you, bro. Like, you're not on no peace movement. You still gang banging. You're active. You're gang banging. If you're not, you need to put.
Oh, man. All right. It was going off right there. She's tripping. Wow. Cracking me up right there for a minute, man. She is tripping. Whoa. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments. There you have it. Jaleec. On the attack on Spoety Face and Munchie B. Really on Spoety Face head and Munchie B. But I mean, about these rumors that she said that they have been putting out on her about this chlamydia, her parts not being up to par hygienically. She took umbrage to that, clearly. So she's responding to that and says that it's just a distraction, that Spoety Face is just trying to run and hide from the fact that he received a DP for sitting on the panel with Munchie B there at No Jumper. What do you all think about everything that Jaleec had to say here? She says that she did not sleep her way to the top. She did not have to sleep with anyone that she has worked with in the past or is working with now, and that she's just on her grind, essentially trying to come up to, she's like anyone else, struggling with bills, basically, trying to, work her way up like anyone else in America. Get off me. Talk about your situation and about your DP or whatever is what she just said, instead of trying to create a diversion by talking about me all the time and something that's not true or something you know nothing about because you don't even know anyone that has ever slept with me that can tell you this sort of stuff about me. That's her argument. That's her response to the things that Spoety Face had to say about her. What say you all about what Jaleec had to say? Because clearly she wasn't happy. I mean, it's understandable. If she's being attacked as being a 304, excuse me. Well, still a little sick, excuse me. So she's been attacked as being a 304, then, she wanted to respond to that. She said she's not sleeping with anyone. She doesn't even have a personal life. And she doesn't speak on that. And again, she spoke about her baby father and their situation. He was very abusive, and then she talked about a lawsuit as well, but she said that she's not going to file a lawsuit for defamation on Spoety Face. I guess she's talking about, and maybe Munchie, I don't know. That she's not going to file it because it costs thousands of dollars, and whatever. She doesn't have the time for that, but basically bag up offer. I don't know, that could be perceived as a slight threat that she's at least entertaining that thought, or she will entertain it should you persist in castigating her on the internet and claiming that she has a venereal disease that she is transferring around in Los Angeles. Nasty work. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.